Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Roman Reigns visibly breaks down on WWE SmackDown, reveals what promise he made his father. In a rare, deeply emotional moment on WWE SmackDown, Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, the head of the table, and the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, let down his walls and revealed a side of himself that fans had never seen before. Surrounded by a hushed audience in the arena and millions watching at home, Roman Reigns broke down, showing the vulnerability behind his seemingly unbreakable exterior and sharing an intimate promise he made to his father that has driven him through his entire career. This unexpected revelation came at a time when Roman's dominance in WWE was at its peak. He had outlasted challengers, dispatched rivals, and orchestrated the most legendary title reign in recent WWE history, with the likes of Brock Lesnar, Drew McIntyre, and Cody Rhodes falling at his feet. Yet the pressures of carrying his family's legacy, one of the most storied and influential in wrestling history, were finally showing. For the first time, the champion who seemed immune to pressure and struggle stood bare before the WWE Universe, and his words left everyone in awe. The night started with what was initially billed as an acknowledgment ceremony, where Reigns was to be celebrated as the undisputed tribal chief, representing the proud heritage of the Samoan wrestling dynasty. The ceremony was grand, the stage draped with traditional Samoan decorations, dancers, and a powerful rendition of Polynesian chants as a tribute to the legacy Reigns carries. Members of the legendary Anoa'i family were in attendance, including some rare appearances by family members from past eras. It was a spectacle meant to solidify Reigns' place not just as a WWE champion, but as the beacon of his family's strength. However, as the tribal chief took the microphone, it became clear that he had something far deeper on his mind. He began by acknowledging his family's role in his journey, thanking them for their sacrifices and support. But his voice began to waver. Taking a deep breath, he paused, visibly trying to maintain his composure, his gaze dropping to the floor as he took a few steps back. After an almost unnervingly long silence, Reigns raised his head, his eyes glossy with unshed tears. He glanced around the arena, looking at his family members, his cousins, and his fellow wrestlers. Then, with a voice barely audible, he said, This is more than wrestling to me. This is everything I was born to do. And it all goes back to a promise I made to my father." The crowd was stunned into silence, feeling the weight of his words. While Roman had always played the character of a stoic, powerful leader, this was different. This was real. This was a man reflecting on what had brought him to the pinnacle of WWE, and what it had cost him. Reigns continued, speaking of his late father, Sika Anoa'i, one half of the legendary Wild Samoans, and an icon in wrestling. Reigns revealed that he had made a promise to his father on the day he decided to enter the WWE. The promise not only to succeed, but to carry the weight of his family's name with pride, to elevate the legacy that his father and uncle built from the ground up, and to never let anyone question the strength of his family's bloodline. "One night, my father pulled me aside," Roman shared, his voice breaking as he recounted the memory. "He looked me in the eye and told me, 'Son, you carry our blood. You carry all of us when you step into that ring. And if you choose this life, you better be ready to be the last in line. You be the one they remember." The phrase "last in line" carried a resonance beyond what the WWE Universe expected. In that moment, Reigns revealed the personal significance behind his drive and dominance. Being the last in line wasn't simply about being the strongest. It was about being the ultimate protector of his family's legacy. The line of Samoan warriors in wrestling, from Peter Maivia to Yokozuna to The Rock to his father and uncles, had each added to the legacy, and now it rested solely on him. His father's words were a reminder that Roman wasn't just representing himself, he was the culmination of generations. As the tribal chief, Reigns had meticulously cultivated his persona of unwavering strength and superiority, constantly emphasizing that he was the head of the table. But his words tonight revealed a deeper motivation behind the title, the motivation that wasn't about fame or money, but about family, honor, and pride. Reigns admitted that the pressure he felt was overwhelming, that there were times when the weight of the title and his family's expectations felt unbearable. There were nights, he confessed, where I wondered if I was enough, if I could live up to what my father saw in me. This title, this position, it's my promise to him that I'll be the last. I'll make sure that when they speak of us, it's with respect and honor. As the crowd watched in stunned silence, Reigns wiped his face, his vulnerability surprising and touching the WWE Universe in a way few had ever seen before. It was a poignant moment that peeled back the curtain, revealing the man behind the tribal chief, a man deeply committed to his family, haunted by self-doubt, and driven by the fear of failing the ones who had come before him. The WWE Universe was floored. Fans who had long admired or criticized Reigns suddenly saw him in a new light. Social media erupted, with fans expressing support and newfound respect for the champion. One fan tweeted, "Roman Reigns showed us tonight that he's more than a champion, he's a man with a purpose." This was powerful. Another wrote, "This was the most genuine human moment in WWE history. Respect to the tribal chief." Even WWE legends took to social media to show their respect, with The Rock tweeting, "Blood, honor, respect." That's what being a champion is all about. Proud of you at WWE Roman Reigns. The Anoa'i legacy is in good hands. John Cena, another legendary WWE figure and rival, posted, "Nothing but respect for the man behind the tribal chief." That's what makes a true champion. With this emotional revelation, fans were left wondering if Reigns would show a different side moving forward. For years, he has exuded an unshakable dominance, remaining a figure of power in the WWE. But now, having shown a side rooted in vulnerability and love for his family, fans were left speculating if this would mark a shift in Reigns' character. Would he continue to lead with iron fists, or would this raw display of emotion redefine his legacy? As the segment came to a close, Roman Reigns lifted his head, regaining his composure. The last words he left the WWE Universe with were powerful. "This isn't just for me, it's for my father, my family, and for all of you who stand behind me. As long as I'm here, no one disrespects the Anoa'i name. I will be the last in line, and I will be remembered." With that, he laid down the mic, reclaiming his place at the top, but this time, his title held an even greater significance.